What's good, traders? Welcome to another video. Well, today I want us to get to have a conversation about this thing called the beginner's luck. If you have been to trading before, I'm sure you have come across this luck I'm talking about. You have experienced it, and of course, it's very important that you get to understand this is something that every trader out there get to experience. And this is the sole reason, guys, I started this channel, so that we get to have this conversation, we get to share our experiences and how we get to maneuver and handle challenges that we get to face in this trading journey. And of course, if there's a beginner who is struggling out there, they can also get to understand this is not just something that they are experiencing alone, and is something that is part of the process. So today I want us to get to have a discussion about the beginner's luck, when you get to experience it, and of course, when do you get to a point you have to learn that it's just a luck phase, as well as the problem that might be resulted with all this. So first and first, it's important to understand that there are two scenarios whereby you might experience this beginner's luck. First of all, is when you are totally new to trading. You are just introduced into trading by a friend, or you just came across somebody who you heard they do trading, and of course you are still in that early phase whereby you're starting to figure out what is trading, understanding what is trading view, meta 5, all those basic stuff. So at that stage, you're basically a gambler. You're somebody who is not really conversant with what they are doing, and different phases of trading. Also, another phase you might experience this is when you are skipping from one strategy to another, and this is something that can get to hold you back for a very long time. Myself, I've been in the same phase for the past around when I started, that is around 3 years ago. I was skipping from one strategy to the other, and I used to experience some nice results every time I switched from one strategy to the other. And this made me think that I have already mastered the game, and that now I'm already a profitable trader. Just to give you an insight of where I'm coming from, guys, I've been a consistent trader, or I became profitable, or I started seeing consistent results for the past that is late last year, around 8 7 months ago. That's when I started seeing some consistent results. Also, right now as we speak, I'm a funded trader receiving consistent payouts over and over. I've been in a situation whereby I've been in losing street, and I've managed to come out of this losing street with the right mindset. So that's what it takes to be a profitable trader. So here's the thing: it's very important to understand that a beginner's luck is there, but it doesn't last for long. It's just a phase. It's just a season whereby you get to have that a moment of you're seeing things work out for you. But remember, trading, it's a process, and you need to go through this process over and over. So when do you get to feel to experience this beginner's luck? First of all, is when you're in those you find the market is just favorable to everyone. The market is just trending in just one direction. For instance, for the past 1 week, Bitcoin has been unfolding downwards. There are people, especially those at lower time frame, they feel like they're already gurus when it comes to trading Bitcoin, but it's just a phase when the market conditions, they just favor the market to move in just one direction. And it's so easy to trade a trending market, because you just need to position yourself in the direction of which the market is heading, and that way you might feel like you have already mastered trading. But that's not the case. You need to understand, for you to verify or to prove yourself you are now profitable, you need to go through those losing street over and over. You get to at least experience 12 months of trading. That's a whole year. You get to experience different quarters of the year, and that way you will now at least have an insight of what you're talking about and how the market changes from time to time. So also, another important thing to understand is that whenever you have very small statistical data regarding your trading strategy, your trading edge, you really don't know what you are up against. For instance, if you have taken just around 10 trades and you manage to be lucky around 5, you might feel like you already have a 50% as a winning strategy, of which is not the case. Remember, trading is all about a process whereby we have to have statistical data of around at least 100 trades. That's the only time you now confidently come out to say that out of the 100 trades, I have proven that I can get to trade with this strategy, and by the end of the day, I'll be making money. So it's very, very important that you get to pay attention to that, and you understand it's not just a few trades that will make you profitable. It's a series of a number of consistent trades, which at least should be 100 trades plus. So that way, you should be confident enough that it's not beginner's luck. So also another thing is when you come into the market without having any fear, you don't know what to expect. So you're just out here just taking random trades, and it so happens that you just get lucky. So there's that option of whereby you just taking trades randomly, recklessly, and it so happens that you get lucky and it gets to move into a direction that should not make you think that you're already profitable. And of course, that's just a phase of that beginner's luck. So it's also important that you understand that most of the beginners traders, they do come with that mentality of I really need to make my money quick, and of course I become profitable, start showing that lifestyle, that luxurious lifestyle. But this is where everything goes wrong, because with such a mindset, trust you me, in case you get to take a couple of losses back to back, your mindset, your psychology is out of the window, and now you're all alone, now purely doing gambling. So there's that option, there's that scenario whereby you get to take a few trades and you're lucky. Now you go crazy, you start over leveraging, taking very huge risk, and in case you get lucky, they get to head to your direction. Trust you me, that's a very, very bad scenario for you, because it will take you so many losses before you get to learn from that situation. It was just luck. So it's something that many traders, I'm sure they can get to give a testimony on, and myself being one of them, is something that I've experienced over and over, and I've taken a few lessons from that. And this has really, really helped me to be in a mindset whereby I can see the market clearly, and of course I can be patient enough and disciplined enough to take those losses, and of course come back maybe next day, next week, with a good mindset, of course, to trade consistently. So it's very, very important that you get to understand that. But there are some shortcomings, some problems that comes with this beginner's luck, which are one, you get to take a couple of trades and they head to your direction. Now you're overconfident, you feel like a guru, you're all over the place bragging of how you have become or have broken the matrix, and now your way to to making millions. This overconfidence, of course, is going to break you and leave you on your knees. So that overconfidence is a very, very dangerous sport to be. So it's something that I've experienced, guys, and talk to me, guys, if you have experienced it in your trading journey in the comment section. And sure enough, I will really, really appreciate it. You can just go ahead, you hit the subscribe button if you relate to this kind of content, and sure enough, be part of this team. That's it for today. See you in the next one.